consider Nigeria, for example.
Okay.
And Career Insights is a subsidiary of Digital Bananas Technology, whereby we create an environment for the average Joe Black to come and gain work experience and be trained on the job so that they can work either abroad or for major multinationals in Nigeria.
Hmm. What would you say is the aim, the main aim behind this? Really, is to.
Um, I think if we look at the results, when it comes to career sites, it's all about success stories. It's all about creating an opportunity for the average person to be able to build a career and be able to financially earn from it and make sure it's rewarding. And then when you look at the digital side of it, is about using digital technology to help businesses gain a competitive advantage and stay relevant. So that will be the aim of what we do. If you look at Digital Bananas and you look at Career Insights.
Hmm. Sounds very detailed. So sounds very 2018.
Yeah, very very 20th century, 2018,
Great.
disruptive.
You said something off the microphone, which I have to come back to later.
Yes.
About owning a house with 100,000 naira.
Oh,
I think
yes.
that shook the whole room. We have to find a way to get back to that. But first of all, what's been the progress like for you since the last time we saw?
Great news. I mean, we last time we spoke, we talked about the launch of the hub. So we actually launched a hub at Onikon, making it very easy for the average person to come in and gain experience and build their expertise, and then also work with the international community as well. So
Nice
we
one.
thank you. So I think we had about 200, I think 200 to 250 people that signed up
Nice.
between October and now, and they've been working with the UK team, building their project management and business analysis experience.
250.
Yeah. But the best part is the kind of success stories we're experiencing. There was a chap that got a job as a digital project manager in Nigeria, and now he's in Washington, based on him being able to pitch for an idea, and he was invited to Washington to come. But they offered the funding, and he's gone to Washington now to sign the papers. And that's the beautiful thing about the platform. One, get a job. Two, be creative enough to come up with a digital idea that can take you to places, which is really good.
Wow. And there was an award ceremony as well.
Oh yeah, Which is
DBT
interesting.
Awards.
Yes.
It happened in the UK.
Yes, that's been happening now for the past 4 years. So we started 4 years ago. We felt we have hundreds of people securing jobs every single year, and we started in the UK. So we decided to celebrate these guys and reward them for excellence, more or less. So last year was the first time we opened it up to those in Nigeria as well who did the training. So we now had people in Nigeria who have been working on the projects coming to the UK to receive awards, which now gives them that international presence and that awareness, but then also being recognized by a UK company for delivering excellence. So that was really good. And we had the commissioner, commissioner of Science and Technology, Lagos State Commissioner of Science and Technology, come and endorse that as well, which is really, really good.
Very interesting. But how can somebody attend? I mean, what's the process?
It's very simple. You go online, go to
Okay.
careerinsights.tv.
CareerInsights.tv. We'll tweet that for you now if you're listening to the
Please.
radio show. CareerInsights.tv. Yeah.
And just start your 7-day free trial. It's very, very easy. And you can literally take a personality test. It will tell you what role suits you best. So based on your personality and your natural, basically based on your personality, it will tell you this role suits you best. So are you a digital project manager? Are you a digital business analyst? Are you an SEO expert? It will then tell you which one suits you best, and you can start getting involved in the project straight away, which is really good. And yeah, that's how easy it is.
Okay, so it's all about digital
Yeah, it
technology
is.
and
It
business
is.
and businesses, which is the future, I'm guessing. Yeah. So tell us about the disruptive concepts.
Yeah,
Because it all sounds very, very
definitely
explosive.
It does. It does. I've been saying this to a lot of people. I keep saying to people that look, we've gone past the agricultural revolution.
Yeah.
You hear the government saying, no, everyone should go and start farming. But then you look at China, and they've taken advantage of robotics, artificial intelligence, and they take advantage of robotics and artificial intelligence, and they have robots farming and delivering produce at record rates. You
Okay.
know, so if you're trying to go into farming
Yeah.
and you want to be able to compete on an international scale, you've got the likes of China that are able to produce this at amazingly cheaper rates, but even better, the amount of volume they can deliver is so much better. So you can't compete in that level. It's just
Okay.
the truth of the matter. Technology has taken over that. That's disruptive technology.
Okay.
And if you look at Nigeria, for example, once upon a time, you need a taxi. You would have to go onto the street,
Yeah.
and now you could do it from the convenience of your phone. Disruptive technology as well. So what I keep telling people, especially a lot of young people, is look, you've got to ask yourself, what are the digital technologies out there, and how can you use it to solve problems? And if you can identify the problem and find a solution to it, then look to digitize it, automate it, and then you now have an opportunity. So one of the things we did for those that started in last year was, guys, let us look for an opportunity that can create value for those in Nigeria. And we said, okay, let's look at the real estate industry. And we decided to create a trading platform for real estate where the average Joe Black can go and buy a property in Lekki for as low as 100K.
Lekki. Wait, Lekki is big.
I know.
Which Lekki are you referring to?
I'm talking about the same Lekki we all know. In fact, as low as it's big. What are the challenges that we're facing right now? And if we look at it, you've got properties in Lekki going for what? 50 million, 60 million, and it's only the extremely rich people that can afford to go and buy it.
Right.
And you have that many people in Nigeria, so you can have properties staying in the market for what? A year, 2 years before they get sold? What if we could introduce crowdfunding? What if you could have a collective number of people come and literally put money together and buy that property? And all you need to do is put 100K of your own or 50K of your own. And the question is, it sounds like theory, but as of last year, December, we bought our first one through crowdfunding, and people put as low as 100K down, 200K down, and we raised 52 million naira and bought the first one. So these guys are just sitting down now waiting for the thing to increase in price, and they sell it. So we're now in the process of building our trading platform where you can go there, buy the lovely property for as little as you can, and then just wait for it to grow and sell. That is the beauty about disruptive technology. I'm using digital technology to create.
So you have like 100 people owning one house, for example,
exactly,
and the value of the property goes up or doubles.
And then you sell. And the beauty, and what we're doing now is we're also tapping into blockchain technology, the whole cryptocurrency thing. We're going to create our own currency. Now let's look at Bitcoin. Everybody wants a Bitcoin, but what is the value of Bitcoin? It's only based on adoption, perception, and popularity. Once you remove all of that, it's worth nothing. What if you could create a currency that is secured on real estate, but then the technology, you can build the perception, the awareness on that. So you have the same value you have in regards to Bitcoin, but it's secured on property, which makes it worth more than Bitcoin. Then you can now open Nigeria up to the international community, saying, by the way, you don't know Africa, but come here and invest, buy this
property. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. And the property market in Nigeria is
big.
It's so big.
Yeah, and the thing about it is blockchain is breaking into a whole new era of trust. I don't need to trust you to do business with you. I just need to know that when I buy from you, that information is decentralized and is easily picked up at any point in time. If you can do that, all of a sudden you open Nigeria up to the international community, and that changes the entire game.
We have an education problem though. How can the average Joe get equipped in this for their career and business idea? I mean, how can the average?
Same thing I said earlier. Go on to careerinsights.tv, set up a free account, and the best part of it is the hub is available for you to walk in at any point in time.
How much?
It's as low as 150K.
Right. And you will go away with something.
You'll go away with either securing a job abroad, securing a job with major multinationals in Nigeria, or like the chap that just secured funding and is in Washington now.
Or you gain the experience to go on to the next level.
Exactly. So you can't lose it.
You can't lose anyway.
Yeah.
Just go on to careerinsights.tv for serious people only. I mean, if you want to transform your life for today's market, you have to think digitally. There's no other way. We're no longer carrying hoes and going into farmlands. We go online and we purchase the farm. We can even modernize the farm online. We can even sell the farm online. That's where we are right now. Think about Hello Food. Think about all these concepts. People came to Nigeria and began to see how they could, computerize food sale.
Mm-hmm.
Before you know it, it's easy.
Exactly.
And it all began with a simple idea in the digital space.
Yes.
Let me use that example.
This
So,
digital space.
I am not a tech person.